Spreading wide
too. I reckon he's all right.
for Monfries, who has been in career best form. Averaging 17 disposals, and there's the first clash between young Mitch Clark and Matthew Lloyd. Also not in the goal-kicking form, but certainly in excellent touch up the ground over the last month or so, Matty Lloyd. Lucas still to rediscover his best since coming back from injury. Free to McVeigh.
Come back in great shape as well.
11-5 for the season. Over his career, hasn't been a great goal kicker, but that's a fantastic lift for the Bombers to start the night. So, Joel Patfull, who's been terrific this year for the Brisbane Lions, with the task on Lucas, and suddenly he got to know him very well. Struggled a little on return with only one game over 10 disposals, but he has kicked a couple of bags of 3 and a 2 as well, and that is a very nice start for both the Bombers and Scotty Lucas. Merritt, the stay-at-home fullback, I guess, with Nagel, the full forward, out of the square. Welsh and Lovett, and Slattery through the middle with Peveril. Lining up for Nash. He was in a little bit of slippery territory, so he had the handball. Suddenly they are surrounded. Nash kicks hurriedly, but dangerous Monfries. Terrific with the hands. And Watson off the left will enjoy that.
Bombers by 13. And there's Hill again. Beautifully done again to McVeigh. Here's Monfries. Managed to evade the tackle and delivered a beautiful handball to Welsh. On the left boot goes the long option. Lloyd, it has a fly almost. Laycock handed it off to Nagel around the corner. It's another one to Essendon.
Well, I guess like most big men, just taking a little bit of a while to get to his best, but gee, got an exciting future. Lonergan inserting the Bombers though. Selwood, who had 36 against Essendon last year when he came in for his first game of the year, mid-year. Jenner involved in setting up 5 goals last week with his blistering pace. Will he take the responsibility on himself this time to nail one? He takes it on, and what a wise decision it was. Better run out of defence for the Lions. Good long ball, a 2-on-2. And a free to Ryder. And he's attacking the ball. He's attacking the ball. The ball's there to be got, and he's going for it.
And quick transition from the Bombers. All of a sudden, they've got a shot inside 50, and the man with the football is Stanton, who wants to get it moving, but he's in within range. It's this season for Stanton from 49 metres. It is perfect.
And already some negative body language by the Lions. Bradshaw not happy that he wasn't honoured. The kick to the wing was a big one from Fletcher. A lot of time for mistake. Look at Collier, commitment there. Unwavering. It ends up with the Bombers anyway. McVeigh, leading possession winner on the ground, has had 10. That not his best. Oh, everybody committed to the contest there. Advantage play with a free to Essendon. Peveril kicks to McPhee.
Simon Black is really hurt too.
Bit of debris on the wing as McPhee goes for Lucas. And he ran it all the way. Patfull was twisting and turning, trying to get onto the drop of the footy.
Who decides to get his hands dirty, and he ends up just smashing Simon Black.
This is their best ever first quarter against Brisbane Essendon. They've kicked 7-3. Lucas has got...
Clever handball by McVeigh in the path of Slattery. He's a tough nut too. Got poleaxed a couple of weeks ago. He's back in action. McVeigh had plenty of it in the first quarter. That's disposal number 11. Look for McPhee, put his body on the line. Here's an opportunity again. Jetta back to McPhee. Now Nash, he's run down. Back to Jetta again, mucking around with it here, the Bombers, and it's a free kick. That's a push going Essendon's way. So they overpossessed there, the Bombers, but they've still got the football as Jetta dishes off to Nash, who pumps it into the goal square. It's a long kick. It might go all the way. It has. Essendon has got 8. 8 big ones in the first quarter.
Has been given the job for the moment. The margin back to 13. So the Lions within an arm's reach now.
Stand one again. Advantage, advantage.
Oh, everyone stopped. Slattery kept on coming. Lucas with the long run up. Oh, he just stayed there at the back. It fell on his plate, and he turns around and kicks a goal. 3 for Scotty Lucas.
That by foot so much at the moment.
Nodding to power to Adcock, pops it over the top to Collier. Oh, he's run down. Great stuff from Lovett, who we know is a speedster. And no advantage there, so it's coming back to Andrew Lovett at centre-half back.
They have dominated in the clearances 21-11, Essendon.
Yeah, look, I think I'd also just say what's let them get back into the game, Brisbane, is that just...
So it's a 10-point ball game now in favour of Essendon. There's Hill on the ruck. Got it out beautifully to Lonigan, who kicks to his skipper, who's directly in front, 40 metres out.
In and around that centre circle.
10 times Essendon's leading goal kicker. And that is why. Perfect kick from Matthew Lloyd, the quick reply for Essendon. Did it well. Now along the line, but the kick's cut off by Peveril. Another error by foot from Brisbane. Can Essendon make them pay?
Yeah, a bit of circle work going on at the moment, isn't it? Laycock, Hill, still terrifically mobile. Waits until Lovett Murray was flashing by, but doesn't go for him. Instead, sets it up. And it won't have enough, I don't think, to get all the way to Lloyd. Certainly not on the full. You can see he's been able to trap it okay. Back outside, Stanton off the one step. Hard to handle for Monfries, but he's drawn a 3. Advantage paid, and Leroy Jetta it is that reaps the rewards. Monfries, another player involved in that last goal to Darson. He's been good.
Yeah, an improved player, and again another centre clearance to Essendon.
Welsh.
Oh, hands.
Hill again.
Hands.
Lucas. Kick smothered. Might get another crack at it. Lucas paddles, wins it back, screws the ball around the body. Magnificent stuff by Scott Lucas, and he has kicked his 4th already.
If he kicks another one, it's a real worry. I don't know who they go to after that. I think they've got to go to Ryder.
Fletcher himself's had 10. There's Hill coming in to lend a hand. In stellar form, David Hill. Looking for runners. 6, the inside 50s for the term too. Luke Power. Oh, and Jetta now gets his chance and takes it to give the Bombers back the lead. It's hotting up at the Dome.
In this quarter, but the Dome, the footy goes into your inside 50 out of the centre so quickly.
Watson's kick slid off the side of the boot. Good stuff from Peveril. Beautifully done. Won the hard ball. Got it over to Remus. He turned his opponent inside out. Now kicks to the 50. To Lovett. Out into space. Lloyd runs onto it. Just can't quite get there on the full. Being harassed by Merritt. Lloyd on the right boot. It bounces. It bounces. It's a goal to Matthew Lloyd. He's second. And Essendon has responded with 2 goals.
Essendon are back to a 9-point lead. This game once again being played at a frantic pace out of the middle, as we said, so decisive, and it might just turn Essendon's way. McVeigh with it off to Slattery into the space. Enough of it, Lonigan. Can't be a play on with the run-up now. This is Lonigan to really make it count for the Bombers. And he does in a spectacular way. No concussion there.
Still, though, a long way to go in this match. Another clearance for Essendon. Stanton to McVeigh. Lucas caught behind. Front and centre, though, was Monfries. Just pushed as he kicked, but he got a couple of Bombers there in support. Love it. Back to Stanton, who drills the pass and finds that man again. And that's 50 metres short.
They should knock him out every week.
Das, you were talking about that centre clearances. And it is so right, the way that this game's being played at the moment, whoever's dominating in that area of the ground is getting the ascendancy in this game.
The Bombers lead by 21.
Jetta couldn't get on the end of this one. McGrath up to the challenge, but they can't get past the wing at the moment. Dustin Fletcher once more. Can spread it wide for Lovett. Lovett Murray gets burning through half forward. Wasn't a great handball for Stanton, but Lovett Murray gets the chance. Into the pocket for Monfries. Yes, just hangs on.
Gee, that was well worked. That little dinky handball inside. And Lovett Murray was able to follow the ball up, and just the great vision and awareness. That little toe poke as we see him step inside.
And put it straight through and cool as you like. Keep their head above water with a handball that presents some problems of their own for Notting. Rides it out. Handball, Watson, just determination. So too power, didn't let him off the hook easily. Ramanauskas and Welsh, they sorted out nicely off halfback. Reimers, they bit off more than he could shoot. No, he loves it all. Give me the best you've got. Heads for Lucas, who gets on the end again.
Great play by Reimers. He backed himself there, didn't he?
Just his 7th game this season, his 13th AFL season. Missed to the left last time, and he didn't overcompensate. He's put it towards 26 points.
Kicks out in front of Bradshaw, who'll attack it now. Didn't get the kindest of bounces. Lovett Murray rather nonchalantly just dished it off and did it well to Lloyd, to Welsh, to Nash. Oh, Essendon on the break here. There's 2 loose bombers. McVeigh can go all the way from 55. He drives it home. It is a goal. Long kick to a 2-on-2.
Play on. See how there's no ground level support for him? They've got the 2 contests. If they don't mark it, the ball comes to ground, and out she comes again.
Yeah, it's a good point, Bossy, because they actually weren't in the best spot there, Brown and Bradshaw, but they just draw the footy on every occasion. I saw Hooper out in his own 50-metre penalty.
Sometimes you can get caught as a little bloke dropping into holes.
Just about to ice the game. He kicks. It's Essendon by 31 points. Seven and a half minutes of actual game time left. From the kick in, Essendon get it back, and the mark's taken by Lloyd. Matthew Lloyd's got 3. Oh, that is a magnificent kick. That is all class. Lloyd's got 4, and now Michael Vossat is officially game over.
No, it's not.
Try to do it more importantly.
Charman trying to lend a hand to his smaller men. Riscatelli out-muscled that time. Hill with the last kick out of defence. Lloyd will be a hard man to move there, and he won't be in any hurry. Put the feet up for a moment. Lonergan, no real pressure around him. He can go short again. Oh, you want to move quickly. Stanton. Now, it's a bit cruel for 50.
And that's the real problem I've got with it.
He had the momentum, he couldn't stop.
Look, if he kicks this, game's gone. I'll concede.
And he has. What a great night for the red and black.
For their 4th win in a row, they'll now move to 6 wins and 9 losses for the season. Brisbane, 8 wins and 7 losses.
Been a good effort by Lonergan, hasn't it?
Concussed, back
Very courageous as he gives it off to McVeigh, who's had another outstanding night, and he finds Laycock.
Play there.
That's a good-looking kick from Laycock. Bit of icing on the Essendon cake.
.31 points. That will possibly be the final margin. Lonergan, maybe there is time for another one. Bit of party time for the Bombers. Wouldn't David Hill love to finish with a goal?
Oh, the look-away handball.
Round the corner from Monfries. Laycock was coming, but it fell for Stanton. He's had 31 touches tonight. 10 goals, 6 coming in tonight. He's going to have the last say. He's going to kick his 3rd goal. A night of celebration for the Bombers. They've got home by 37 points.